Unmuting helps. Hello and welcome to In Other Waters, a text-based underwater alien mystery. In last week's session we found the notes of our lost colleague, and she was trying to make a deep-sea diving suit that can go like 3,000 meters deep. And yeah, this is what we're going to test out today, going 3,000 meters deep. Gotta make some room in my storage first. And she said I can access it from the dive map. Yeah, the drop-off. Oh, I'm very sorry. I hit my microphone by accident. Getting to the drop-off. Are you back with me? We are 20 seconds from the ocean floor. Oh, I needed to answer. Hello, come on. I need you right now. We are descending fast. The drop is huge. 1.5 kilometers down. Let's stay focused. We have no data on this zone of the ocean. The light of Glise's 3 stars barely makes it this deep. I've got my headlamps on. You'll have to be my eyes. I want to work my way along the slope to the northeast. We are looking for any trace of Mine or the ROVs she's sent down here. Let's get to it. Okay, so far is everything the same. We have the dusk slopes. Beyond the reach of the sealed lamps, the slopes descend slowly into the dark towards the abyssal plain. Still waters. The heavy currents of the upper ocean don't reach down here, leaving the water still and silent, sediment suspended in the column. Pale glow. A bioluminescent glow drifts through the silt, a faint but noticeable chemical blue. A tangled wheel. These silken creatures are almost transparent apart from those lights. What are they? These drifting whales of material appear to be creatures of some kind. They are pulsing faintly with pinpricks of light. This wheel stretches away from the tangle of the group, reaching towards new territories. I'm scared to go into this area. The wheel edge. Their soft shifting forms can be hard to see. This seems to mark the edge of one of the whales. Whales. And the headlamps of the suit, I can occasionally see a vein-like texture to the surface of these whales. What substances sustain them? They are gathered in groups, which I'm calling tangles. They seem to be intentional formations, but for what purpose? Diaphanous whales twitch suspended in the water. They are seeded with pinpricks of bioluminescence, like distorted star fields. The lights the whales produce come directly from beneath their skin. They shift from transparent to light-emitting in undulating waves. Though tangled and without any clear sensory organs, these creatures seem to have a strong control over their position in the water. Studded along the whales are the remains of creatures that have been confused by the lights and caught by these transparent hunters. There's a gap between the whales. Is it that these are two competing individuals, or is this just a temporary separation of a single group? At closer inspection, these whales are jeweled with the half-digested remains of other life, passing conveyor-like from one whale to the next. Here on the whale edge, the tangle is receding. A few of its trailing whales hanging still in the dark water like the poised limbs of a dancer. I'm trying to hold off of going in between the inner side of the of the whales. I'm scared I'll be digested too. But it says there's a sample and I am a sucker for samples, so here goes nothing. Shit! It did something to me. Digested remains. An unknown creature caught by a whale and partially digested. I'm naming these strange creatures snare whales. They are such beautiful traps. White, delicate silicon panels of bioluminescent cells, they work in unison to entrap and digest creatures which come too close. I think they're taking a bit of my power, perhaps? This whale is blinking the same sequence of lights over and over. Perhaps this is a way of attracting curious prey into their crib? Why didn't Minaya tell anyone about this place? The life here. It's the biggest discovery in human history. Do you think she's trying to protect it? But then why bring me here? Maybe she expects me to keep her secrets too. She always had her secrets, but this feels bigger than that. Away from the whales, the water returns to its inky darkness, resisting the strong beams of the suit's lamps. Silt has gathered around the base of two large outcrops, forming a natural respite from the steady downward pitch of the slopeness. Dark basalt layers rise up out of the slope like fractured towers, each jagged layer carrying drifts of silver silt. There's some rover remains. This debris? It's one of Minae's ROVs. Wait, to my left, is that... human creature? It's her. Static body. Is that... oh god. She's here. She's alive. We are reading life signs and she's breathing. Like, that can't be right. How long has she been here? Laying in the silt. We have to bring her back to the base, but I don't... Okay, focus, Ellery. What do? We can use the ROV to boost our signal to the base. Send for the drone. Then we can start the ascent. Get me back to the ROV debris and hook us up with the terminal. Okay, we are synced. Call the drone now. We need to get her out of here. Exciting. You're back. I need to talk. I am on the medical level. She's totally unresponsive. I don't know what to do. I don't even understand how she is still alive. I keep going back to the image of her blue, silent, staring out of the silt. A thin stream of bubbles flickering from her mouth. How long had she been here? The pressure alone should have crushed her at the depth. This doesn't make sense. But she is alive. I need to talk to her, but nothing. I want to understand. I want to know what is going on there. I haven't seen her in years, not since she left, and now here she is. Do we ever imagine all the things you're going to say to a person when you see them again? I wanted to scream at her, to whisper to her, to tell her. I came here for her. I don't know why I did, but I did. I think it's because I had to hope for something to change, for there to be an explanation, for those moments we spent together to mean something again. Sorry, I'm not making any sense. This makes twice, 2 times she's turned my life upside down. At least this time I knew what I was signing myself up for. It's not like I had anywhere else to be. The further I am from that dying planet, the better. What comes next? We keep going. She was looking for something out here. Something important enough to leave her like this. To leave, yeah. It's our turn to take that forward, to find that explanation. I think she built that lab in the Bloom to study those mineral skeletons. Artificers, she called them. But something was leading her deeper, beyond the drop-off. Let's start with those ROVs she sent out. Maybe they found something we didn't. I'll mark the last known positions on the dive map, and I'll be here until you are ready to go. Okay, the med bay has Minae Nomura on the mattress. Comatose state, muscle loss apparent, erratic brain activity, administering sedative. Okay, we got some new samples. Analyzed. How's our taxonomy looking? It's filling up slowly. We had a new entry in the logbook. She's still alive. I never thought I would see her again, not after she sliced the core from the base on Capra 62F and took the shuttle to God knows where. I spent weeks slowly freezing in that base, waiting for the Baikal team to come get me. After that, it fell apart. There was never any life on Kepler 62F. Minae had faked the whole thing. She wanted the data core she knew Baikal would provide when she gave them evidence of first contact. Baikal blamed me, and my work as a consulting biologist collapsed. I went back to Earth to take a post-grad position on that dying planet. There's little need for marine biologists in a place where the only oceanic life is kept in tourist-choked reserves. That rare state, watching the endless exodus of humans with enough money to leave, looking out across the dead ocean at the pinpricks of their shuttle's rocket flares. Until Minae called me here. I should blame her for everything, but I just want to know why. Perhaps now, if she ever wakes up, I can ask her. To be honest, Minae sounds a bit like a bitch. I'm not sure where those marked rovers are supposed to be. Let me have a look at the taxonomy and what I might be missing again. Okay, so I guess the sample requests are real. So I need to go to all of those places to remove the dots. So let's do this. Let's go to the south. Sounds nice and safe. Maybe I even already swam past one of the sample request locations. Okay, I forgot what I need to clear stuff. Okay, these are samples from more thrill sacks? No. They aren't. Maybe I should have taken a screenshot of the big map. Okay, there's territory we've not been yet. The point of interest are white instead of yellow. New species. That's enough data to log and classify these inflated stalks. I'm going to call them reef bloats. They are large, bloated stalks that burst easily, expelling the toxic microbes held inside their bodies. Their movement suggests unseen processes. Not sure if there's any use in continuing here. But I'm also scared of missing something. Okay, I guess we're full. Is there a pathway to the right? Yeah. There's a thin passage. Anything interesting here? Moving creature we already got. A clouded shell. Fragments of a shell recently shed. Glint in the sand like shards of cloudy glass. Guess I have to get rid of something else first. Yes, another unclassified sample. Clouded shell. Good, good. Where do we go? Oh, what's happening? Something happened to my oxygen. I don't know what happened. Why did it... Doing something to the reef bloat clear up a bigger area? Or is it just that standing too long next to them is dangerous? Yeah, when they explode, I get hurt. So that's a danger I just didn't encounter before because I was placing my bombs smartly. Is there another cave? Below the steep wall, a dark crescent-shaped sinkhole cuts into the shelf. Fallen rocks from the wall are strewn across the sand. A walled passage. The walls of the passage twist inward with thick veins of growth. We must be heading beneath the stalks. Thick, bloated roots poke through the rock wall and something pulses within them. This is a rare chance to sample the stalk root network. Bloat root. I guess that's good enough to go back for now. Okay, unknown region. Forgot how going back works. I guess I have to move. Okay, sample storage. We got these fuckers. We get these shells. I thought there was something else. Huh. Okay, got two new entries. Still missing Lots of things. But our map has cleared up significantly. So let's continue the good work and remove some dots from the map. Guess next we are going to the far left because it's a rather far endeavor. Okay. All the way to the east. West. Maybe I should have paid attention to what exactly we're looking for. I think some eggs. Forgot eggs for what. More bombs. I guess I've been here before. Dip. It's so discouraging that the whole area is already discovered. And I just need to know... I need to go west. Western wall. I guess it's actually where I've stopped my trip from. Yeah, this is a cave we've just been to. So we've learned that I'm not very efficient with my diving. I don't see a different path. There's a spot I haven't been to, the Northern Ridge. North of here, an angular ridge ascends, cutting the shelf in two. The only way further north is to cross the rift to the east of here. Hollow stones, sample candidate. Tucked into the side of this corroded rock, a pile of stones with wormholes set in the sand. Within a hole, something glitters. Egg. 30% animal, 20% egg. Okay, I'm falling back again. A striped egg. And done. It's very satisfying to get these areas cleared up. Okay, let's go to the east areas. So there's 3 spots. There is a lot of plants and animals here. I have no thrill sag with me. Guess this is part of the difficulty now, that I have to remember to bring the proper lab sample with me. So we are going to bring Shrillsack. I don't know how. I can move these. I have to click in the proper space. Okay. So there was something that helped make other things grow to slow down currents, but I forgot how it is. Were it these? I don't know. Oh, there's sketches now. I don't know. I'll just go back to the dive area. I think this is the wrong way. But at least there are Shrillsacks to be harvested here. I want to go around this edge, basically. I'm not sure the game will let me. So far it doesn't look like it will provide a proper path to that area. So maybe I'm going about this wrongly. Is this the path I meant to go? Or am I just going in circles now? Yeah, I'm going in circles. Okay, let's try it. Northeast. Better. Okay, so I can clear them and then use my superpower oxygen tool thingy to still go there. There's the first finger. The broken shaft of the rift reaches out towards the deep like a hand. This is the first of 3 fingers which mark the edge. Okay, but there's nothing. Nothing for us. Why is it blocked? Here a rift meets the exposed reefed edge. What caused this huge slash into the shaft? Surely not erosion? Rift crossing? A rock gap. Beyond these thickly entwined stalks, a violent current can be heard rushing down through a gap in the island. Do I need to blow them away? But I have no blowing out of the way stuff, which is a shame. Worn boulders. Ta-da. This tall stalk is torn open, perhaps by a predator? Inside a rich tapestry of fungal life forms exposed to the open water are slowly dying. Maybe this is the sample we need though. A cluster of creatures sampled from the interior of a stalk. Okay, we have nothing to clear the path, so might as well port back. And then try again with refueled items. Okay, new sample goes in here. Actually, we are out of troll sacks. I need to collect more, I guess. Wrong. Yeah, so first we need to go to the east to collect the shrill sacks, and then we need to go northeast again. It does feel a bit grindy at this point, but I think getting the taxonomy to 100% is also completely optional, so it's my own fault. I'm going to that. Okay, got 3 shrill sacks. I hope that's enough. Hope I don't miss the passage again. Oh, there's actually one right at the entry. That might be good to remember. Okay, we are loaded. Actually, can we go the other path? Okay, so first shrill sack. Then power suit. What's wrong now? Oh, it wasn't turned on. Canopy top. Attached to the side of the shelf, this canopy is partially bent by the current. If we are careful, we can sample a growth from its top. Okay, we got that. guess I'm going to get rid of one of the drill tags. Calm Canyon. Crossing to the third finger. There we go. Slashed stalk. This bubble-coated stalk has large gashes in its side, and it seems to be shriveling away. Its exposed tissue would be easy to sample. Stalk segment. And I think we've been here before. Not sure if I'm missing anything here. Yeah, let's go back. I'm still missing a sample from the fingers somehow. I'm not going there again today, though. I'm tired of these. And also there's this one right at the intersection. This might be a bigger task. This might be for next time. I still don't understand where she wants me to go. Oh, there are the... I see. Well, we could do one of these to change things up. Do I have room in the... sample store? I can't go there directly. There's a debris trail. Glinting debris from the disabled ROV traces back into the sand. Left side, right side. It's very, very linear down here. I didn't feel that bad in the upper water. But there's no creatures down here to break things up. What are these? Brine pools. A shimmering landscape of ghostly pools stretches out in the lands. The dense brine sitting in the craters like undersea ponds. The methane seeps here must be forming them. The pools themselves will be toxic and also anoxic. Let's navigate carefully. There are beautiful fog-skin puddles sunk into the seabed, but they're dangerous. Okay, so trying to find paths that don't go through those pools. Bristling fronds. These swaying fronds, are they a colony or a single creature? I'll start recording my observations. Microbial mats. Bright orange carpets of microbial growth gathered beneath the waving fronds stretched away from the pool. We could sample them here. Each of the many limbs of these branching creatures is carefully dipped into the brine pools, one by one, before pulling back. Occasionally, this creature will sweep its limbs back into the hairy mass of its body, before thrusting them out again. What is it doing? The thick hairs of each frond seem to be mottled with a reddish substance. Does it grow there amongst the hairs? crab-like creature. These crawling creatures seem to keep to themselves. Let's keep track of where we find them. It seems dangerous to go through there. Maybe I can find a way around. Poisoned remains. What are you? Fast creature. These creatures are so fast. The dark coloring makes them hard to see, but let's keep track of them. These rapid swimming lobster-like creatures have dark shells with very large translucent tails. How do they move so fast? On closer inspection, the large, translucent creature appears to be a gas-filled organ or a bubble of some kind, rising from a slit in the shell. Something just made a sound. When a limb is removed from the brine, the red substance matted into the hair seems to glow brighter, shifting in color. Can I go there without dying? This brine lake is vast. I can't see the other side. What might be hiding within its toxic fog? Do you think life might survive out here? It's true that this planet has shifted my ideas about what is survivable. Perhaps there's something out there waiting to be discovered. Yeah, there's no way I can avoid going through this little thingy. Mucus bubble. A multi-chambered mucus bubble found on the ocean floor. No! I didn't mean to move there. It seems that the substance caked into these creatures' hair is reacting to the brine somehow. Perhaps it is helping them feed. There's a glowing shape sample candidate. A faint pulsing glow, like lightning in a storm, can be seen beneath the cloudy brine. And it's in the middle of the thingy. Well, I guess I'm doing it quickly. I log these creatures as brine eaters. You can take a look at my observations back at base. Branching, feathery fronds, which grow alongside brine pools, carefully dipping their matted and stained limbs in and out of the brine. Something out in the dark is sending slow waves to this burning beach. What could live out here? This is very orange. Hell no. I'm scared. There's a stilt-legged stone. This tall, crab-like creature towers above the brine pool. An unusual assortment of rocks, shells, and bones adorn its back. How can they survive out here among the brine? I'll start keeping notes, of course. We gotta go out and recharge a little bit. Oxygen is charging very slowly. I still have a thingy that can recharge oxygen, so maybe it's safe to venture into this. Almost can see the clear water again. A lake island. A shed carapace. A small, smooth carapace sits between the pools, half sunk in sand. Could this island be a refuge for juvenile creatures? Mucus bubble. Do we already have these? Yeah. What did I just collect? Brine shell. Oh, we got these. A brine inlet. Is this island being slowly swallowed, or is it just my paranoia? I don't think. I think I need to go back because I'm running out of oxygen. This is not really recharging. Oh, I cannot. Fuck. Well, might as well die in here. Seeing lights in the distance. Toxic waters. Complex pools. Almost dead. Are we safe here? I don't think so. Oof. Gotta stay out of the yellow. I don't know how to. Yep, and we dead. this is going to be the end of the stream then, after analyzing the new things. Oh, it's not even bringing us back to the base. Okay, sample store. Get these, you get these, you get these, and these. All brand new. Let's analyze. Okay, we need more data on those two species. Let's look at the dive map before we log off. There, nothing has changed here because those areas aren't mapped yet. Okay. We'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching and see you on Thursday. Bye bye. And we are at 49%. I need to pick up my pace to finish this game.